Hello, Rajesh.
Hi, uncle.
It's so nice to meet you. It's been a long time we haven't met.
Yeah, good. And me too. It's nice to meet you again.
Yeah. What day is today, by the way?
Today is Sunday.
Okay, today is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
What day? It's 20th February
Today
2026?
is the first of March.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I was busy for several things, so I just couldn't remember exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you told me that you have
Yeah.
some serious question you want to ask me. What is that?
Yeah, I have a very important question to you. And I have been thinking about it for so long, and I was not serious at the time. But since childhood, I have been thinking about it.
Okay.
And recently, I have become so serious about it. The actually just returned from the US. I get this opportunity to ask this question to you. And as you have been there in so many countries, and I think you have a lot of experience about the people beliefs across the world. So there is a saying that God is one, and the people have different thinkings and beliefs. So in this regard, I would like to know, and I would like to hear from you your opinion of this.
Well, I'm very happy that you raised the question. I think most of the people must be always not like whether they agree or not, but they are assuming and just casually agree that God is one and God is in different forms, different names. So, but people worship God in different names. So before I answer your question, I just want to ask your opinion. What do you think about when we say God? How do you perceive of God in general? What's in your mind?
Yeah, God is one thing that God is one. I do believe in this saying, and according to me, God is our belief, and our belief in our trust that Jesus is our discipline, moral, and everything that occurs in our life. This is my opinion, and others. It's just a trust. It's not just a trust, but it's a quite a strong belief that gives me the reason to live.
Yeah, I agree what you say. I think when we say God, everyone will agree that okay, when we say God, God is somebody good, somebody who is honest, somebody who has a pure heart, somebody who is kind, somebody who is a great discipline. So one will be thinking about this kind of good quality of being a God. So in my opinion, if God is one and have different names or different forms, but they should possess these great qualities. Every name doesn't matter to me, but they should possess that good quality of God. For example, like God is kind, God is loving, God is pure, God is honest. So I mean, what cannot have immoral character. So what do you do when you worship God? You worship God, you want to be a good person, you want to be honest. But if God who you worship has some kind of dirty kind of character, will you worship that? I don't think so. That is my opinion, okay? So
Sorry, Uncle, to interrupt there. So what you are saying is, what you want to say is that
yeah.
people worship in different forms,
Yeah.
but the teachings are all same. All the good things has been the teachings of the God, and there is nothing that there is a teaching which is bad by the God. And every means God is one is universally accepted. God is one and teaching is same. All the moral, politeness, all the good things has been the teachings of the God.
Alright.
And these things has been common to the different forms of the God worshipped by the different peoples in different forms.
Yeah. So okay, that's the point.
Yeah.
Now, God say all the good works,
Yeah.
all the good things which we can do. Now, what about the good character of God itself? Now, when we worship God, when we talk about God, we want to obey what they say. We look at their character. you know,
Command.
yeah, that gives us an example by themselves. Then we can follow what they do. That's how we learn. We don't learn much about what people say. We actually learn when the people teach us with action.
Yeah.
Now, pretty much everybody can say don't lie,
Yeah.
don't go for fornication, don't be a little person.
Yeah.
Everybody can say that. It's very simple. But do you do it by yourself
No.
when you teach?
Yeah.
That is the point. My point is that so all the different names of God
Yeah.
should have this great
Yeah.
quality. That should be their nature.
Yeah.
When there is a nature,
Yeah.
I think everybody's name is qualified to be God.
Yeah.
So think about that. Okay. So the God, whoever the person you worship, does possess this kind of quality. Look at a God came half naked.
Yeah.
Okay, a half naked picture. And just imagine I'm a God with half naked. I'm going to teach the people, okay, worship me, do good things, dress up well. Will you believe what I say? You won't believe, right? Because I don't have a good character at all. I mean, if God has too many wives, you know, if God has like a little person, if God is a thief, you know, and God doesn't dress properly, or God even doesn't dress properly, and then do you believe that? Do you think that that's a God? I don't think so. That is my opinion. So I would definitely agree if all the different names have this quality. Then I think they all are qualified as God. That is my opinion. If I say God is one, they may have different names, but they should have all these qualities possessed by themselves. Then when He teaches us, because we action, then we know it's true what He said. So I mean, when a drunkard person say, okay, don't drink. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's not effective at all. So that is my opinion. You know? So I mean, likewise, even my sisters ask me, I mean, share all their things. So sometimes I have to tell them, okay, it's up to you. And moreover, this is my opinion, okay? Now, God created us, right? He created us, and we are His creation. We want to worship Him. And then, it is my opinion, very personal, okay? I will not, I feel it doesn't make any sense. I make my own God and worship, okay? Because I'm the creator, and then something that is my creation, maybe picture, be some kind of tissue, whatever it is. For me, it doesn't make sense. Okay, and what I believe is also God is in heaven, God is everywhere, and He should have a dwelling place in heaven. I mean, God cannot dwell in a small container. It's not possible. If God wants to live there, and what kind of God is that? That's my question. If God lives somewhere in the corner of the house where people just throw garbage, I don't think that that's God kind of quality. You know. So that's my opinion, you know. I just, you know, I'm really glad you asked this question because I have heard so many people say about this, and I've heard many people, even my sisters say about this. God is what and just different, and then I ask the question, what is the quality? So people can judge all of this, you know, for themselves. Okay, if that's the case, many people say good things, okay, and then it can be God. I think everybody can be God. They can always say good words, but do they have possess the quality? The virtues of being good quality, being honest. What is their example, right? Okay, and then people to his wife or husband. Okay, about dressing style, for example, how God dress. Okay, let us say, or you worship the kind of God you worship, whatever I don't know, and the God whom you worship has two wives. Okay, do you think it's good for you to have two wives? I think our conscience will not accept that. So we have to have some common sense, so we can reason with the common sense of God having that quality, honesty, kindness, purity, all these things. So these are the virtues of God.
Yeah, these virtues are common to all the gods. All the gods means
all the name gods.
All the gods in different names.
Yeah.
In the different names worshipped by different people in different forms.
Yeah.
So they have all the common things.
Yeah.
The God possesses all these natural good things and commands, good commands and discipline, whatever. So the God teachings is same to all. And in this regard, Mountain, I agree with your opinion.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that not just saying, but their character should have these qualities.
What they
They are
should
all
possess,
correct,
yeah.
okay? If I say, let me assume to be God, for example, I say, having many wives or having many husbands, don't do that. Let me say, it's not good. Cheating to the husband, to the wife is not good. And then I'm cheating to women, for example, let's say, and I say, oh, I say good word. You won't believe it, right? Because you don't look at behind. Okay? So that is the thing. What I'm saying is that so all the different names must have that quality, must possess that quality. Then it's no problem. Yeah. Different name is okay for me because they possess same this great quality of purity, kindness, gentleness, modesty, all these things, okay? Loving kindness. They themselves has to possess the quality. I mean, otherwise, even a thief can claim to be God just telling good words right outside. It doesn't make any sense. So, for me, my opinion is just to use this common sense, ask questions, then we can understand. Okay, am I doing the right thing, or am I doing the worshiping somebody? Who is a thief, or am I worshiping really God who is in heaven? So we can do all these things. So by the way, thank you for
Thank you,
asking the
sir.
question. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
very
you.
glad to talk to you this way.
Thank you. At sige